to the tape. And they're off in the Coral John Francome Novices Chase, Grade 2, just shy of 3 miles the distance, and a very slow pace on towards the first of 18 fences. On the right is McFabulous, on the left on the outside and the noseband is Mortlack, with Thyme Hill in third. McFabulous rises first at that, and all three take that plain fence perfectly well as they move on towards the second, which is the final one in the back straight this time. And Harry Cobden on McFabulous is leading Mortlack, and Paddy Brennan, who did just reach for that in second but cleared it okay, and Thyme Hill, the favourite, is sitting in third position as they run towards the end of the back straight, with McFabulous, who won at Exeter just 12 days ago, and that was 10 days after Thyme Hill had also won over fences at Exeter, both taking the step up this afternoon. Mortlack, who's won 6 times since April, is racing in between the fancied pair in second place as McFabulous just goes on by about 4 as they head towards the cross fence. McFabulous leading Mortlack and Thyme Hill in third as they reach the next. And all three taking that nicely, with McFabulous holding the advantage. 9 times a winner so far in his career over jumps. Thyme Hill a victor on 7 occasions, including 2 Grade 1 wins. One of those being the Challow Hurdle here, as McFabulous just strides on a little bit more purposefully with a 5-length lead. Thyme Hill just getting up on the inside of Mortlack to share second as they run towards the first of 4 fences before the winning line. And a beautiful jump by McFabulous at that. Thyme Hill in a little bit closer in second, but clever enough with Mortlack the near side as they move on towards the first ditch in the race. It's number 5, and McFabulous heads over a big leap, jumping into the sky. Thyme Hill on the inside of Mortlack, a little bit slower than McFabulous as they now move on towards what will be the second last next time, and McFabulous comes into it. Thyme Hill and Mortlack both jumping it soundly in second and third as they now move on towards the 7th fence, and McFabulous with a 2.5 to 3 length lead over Thyme Hill in second and Mortlack in third place. McFabulous puts himself right at that one and leads. Thyme Hill is closer to him in second place, with Mortlack now relegated to third as they head to the water jump, taken for the only time here. McFabulous followed by Thyme Hill, these 2 talented 8-year-olds coming into this. McFabulous to Thyme Hill in second, and Mortlack close up in third place. He was second in the Rising Stars at Kempton 3 weeks ago, and will certainly have to take his form up a notch or 2 to compete with the 2 horses in front of him today, with McFabulous ahead of Thyme Hill in second and Mortlack in third place as they now are about to enter the back straight in the Coral John Francome Novices Chase, running for 50,000 here, and McFabulous in front of Thyme Hill. Here's the first fence in the back straight. McFabulous tiny bit quicker than Thyme Hill, and Mortlack in third, another length away. So here's the ditch in the back straight. It's number 10 of the 18. McFabulous is still leading Thyme Hill. McFabulous over. Thyme Hill in second. Tom O'Brien keen not to give Harry Cobden a freebie on McFabulous. Mortlack is on the outside as they come to the middle one in the back straight. McFabulous still leading. Coming into this, McFabulous. Good jump by Thyme Hill on the inside. Little glance over the shoulder from Harry Cobden. He'll see Paddy Brennan on the outside on Mortlack. They've now completed a circuit, 2 more to take in the back. Here's fence number 12, McFabulous. Into that, Thyme Hill closer on the inside in second place. Mortlack is still in touch in third as they run to the final fence on the far side. McFabulous to Thyme Hill. Mortlack is in third. McFabulous, Thyme Hill within a length on takeoff and on landing. Mortlack is in third position, so McFabulous still holds the advantage here to Thyme Hill in second place. They've got 5 fences left to jump. An intriguing contest in prospect here as Tom O'Brien now asks Thyme Hill to get up on the inside of McFabulous, and he does so. There's less than half a length between them now. They're just turning the tap on a shade. They've gone 4 clear of Mortlack as Thyme Thyme Hill and McFabulous get racing towards the cross fence, the fifth last. McFabulous on the outside of Thyme Hill, who's asked for a big jump and delivers one. Little nod on landing, but they're almost side by side here as they head into the home turn with 4 left to jump. Cobden still sitting comfortably on McFabulous. O'Brien just niggling away on Thyme Hill. A very strong stayer as they make the run towards the 4th last. So Thyme Hill on the inside of McFabulous, who hasn't been asked a question yet. Here is the 4th last fence. McFabulous coming into it with a narrow lead to Thyme Hill and a really fast and fluent lead from McFabulous. And very much off the bridle now is Thyme Hill as they run towards the last ditch 3 out. McFabulous and Thyme Hill. McFabulous a length to Thyme Hill. He's pressing on again. Paul Nicholls has won this race 10 times, going right back to the days when it was run at Worcester. McFabulous in pole position here to make it 11 and was faster than Thyme Hill and is coming away. McFabulous, he still hasn't blinked Harry Cobden. He's 4 clear of Thyme Hill. More like the same again back in 3rd. Here is the 18th and final fence. McFabulous puts himself out. He was clever and he has been all the way round and he's done with Thyme Hill here. He's about 6 or 7 lengths in front and Harry Cobden has barely had to move a muscle on him. A classy performance from McFabulous. He wins his 2nd race over fences and McFabulous wins the John Francome in great style. Thyme Hill couldn't muster the lead of speed in 2nd and 3rd was Mortlack.
McFabulous has won the John Francome and his trainer, of course, is Paul Nicholls. Congratulations. In the end, it was pretty straightforward. It was almost like a walkover, really.
Yeah, he won that very well. I've always had a huge belief in him when he went chasing. Got a bit of a hiccup at Wincanton the first day, but that was only because he slipped. Was brilliant at Exeter the other day, jumping wise, and today was better again. And he's assured, he's confident, he knows what he's doing. And I thought chasing would bring out the best of him, whatever he achieved over hurdles. So we're where we want to be with him now.
Is it the rhythm of chasing that suits him so well?
He's a stronger horse, and I always think a lot of our horses that might get to a certain level over hurdles will get that much higher over fences, and he's always been one of those. It's just he had a little setback last year, which meant we delayed that until this season. But it's just good to be able to run in those type of races and win like that and jump like that.
Were you worried about getting him to fences a little bit later than you were hoping to do in terms of making the transition?
Yeah, I was. I mean, 2 years ago, if we'd gone chasing, he wouldn't have jumped like that. And that little bit of extra experience last year, I don't know why, he jumped better over hurdles than he'd ever done before. And it was probably the making of him. And he's been good at home. And he was brilliant at Exeter the other day, and Exeter's a great track to get some confidence. And today he was, like, as you saw, really good and assured, and he loved doing that,
And is it the Kauto Star next week?
Yeah, that's where I go. So he loves Kempton, he loves that flat track and right-handed as well. For whatever season before today, he's always been quite good right-handed, but that's where I go next year.
And will you have any? Are you thinking about any others? Have you got others in the mix?
Well, Jelena Bella was going to run today. I mean, the owners of McFabulous aren't here today because I told them earlier in the week he wasn't going to run. And then when it came to declaration time on Thursday, I thought, there weren't many in it. Last thing we want to see another walkover 2 runs. So I told Keith and Mon, I'm going to declare them both and have a look at the ground. If it's on the slow side, we'll run Jelena Bella. If it's on the other side, we'll run McFabulous. So obviously it suited McFabulous, and Jelena Bella will go to Exeter now on Friday. And then, he was always going to go for that race. So we'll have to see whether they both go or we sort of keep them apart.
Okay, well, exciting though.
Yeah.
And can I ask you just to look ahead to 3 under, 5 for the Coral Gold Cup?
It'll all be about his jumping on this ground. It's quite lively. They're going to go quick. If he jumps well, he'll have a nice chance. If he doesn't jump well, then it's tough, And a lot of his races were on very soft ground last year, which slows him down a bit, and he jumps very well. Going a bit quicker could be interesting. So, it's all about jumping. If he jumps one, he'll run well.
And with him, what was the thinking with the cheek pieces?
Just to concentrate his jumping. And if you notice at Weatherby the other day, he was looking everywhere about where he was going and never jumped hurdles particularly well. But he never jumped hurdles well. But I put them on him schooling on Monday morning just to see if it sharpened him up, and it definitely did. So it's just concentration, that's all.
Okay, well, very best of luck for the big one. Congratulations here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thyme Hill has just finished 2nd to McFabulous. Tom O'Brien was on board. What are your immediate instinctive thoughts?
My immediate thought, although it looked like he won well the last day, he does like a fair gap between his races. It might have been harder than you think. Because he jumped a bit better today. But when I joined Harry at the end of the back straight, good and early, because I was aware we hadn't gone that quick. I was never able to get him working. So I think we were beaten fair and square.
So do you think he'll take to chasing in time?
I think so, yeah, because he was better today than the last day. But he needs to get better again.
Okay, Tom, thank you.
Thank you.